Talk of the Heartland, we're going a little bit off the rails, and believe me, if you've watched our show, you might be thinking, Jeffrey, this isn't the first time. Guys, I promise, that's the name of a concert series returning to Carbondale Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. this Saturday. People can go out for the first of several nights of free live music. The concert series continues on select nights throughout August, September, and October at venues in downtown Carbondale. The family-friendly concerts will offer food trucks and vendors, so fill your stomachs up. Remember, these events are bring your own seating and beverage, no glass bottles. Dina and Eva are here, who we love to have here on Heartland Afternoon. You guys are such bundles of sunshine. Thank you for taking the time to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, so bringing things sort of on the rails here. How would you describe this event to somebody who has never heard it before?
Yeah, Dina, you want to tell them all about it?
Yeah, so this
Tell us,
event is
Dina.
just a family-friendly, free event in the heart of downtown Carbondale. And so the city of Carbondale is currently under construction of a new stage. And so we are bringing in a mobile stage this year to give folks a glance at that construction project while we get to groove the night away with some amazing talent.
So that brings me to my next question. That mobile stage, you're going to be moving to different...
So we'll actually be in the same location
Okay.
downtown at that construction site at the Downtown Entertainment and Events Plaza. This is located in our entertainment district. And so folks can go to all of the bars and restaurants before the show. They can come on out downtown to enjoy that live music.
Yeah, and speaking of the live music, Eva, we were talking before the show. You got some pretty cool names.
We've got some amazing names. We get to kick
Wait,
off the series.
Can I read one of them
Do you want to
first?
say it?
Hold on.
Yes.
Let me read it really quick. Funky Mojo Daddy.
You heard
There's
that right.
City of Soul, Chicago Farmer and the Field Notes, and Lucas Wayne and the Cotton Mouse, who we recently had on Heartland Afternoon.
Absolutely.
How excited are you for this?
We're so thrilled. You know, we're so excited. We get to bring in these national acts, you know, maybe these names people have seen touring across the nation, as well as supporting our local artists. So City of Soul is one of our local groups, as well as Lucas Wayne and the Cotton Mouse. So we really get that excellent blend of, you know, these out-of-town folks and then bringing our neighbors in. You know, we have some St. Louis bands and Chicago bands, and so bringing in that whole regional community.
So whenever you're out there, an important word, at least for my generation, is the vibe.
Exactly.
yeah.
How's the vibe out there?
Oh, the vibes are top notch.
Always.
Like you mentioned, we have those food trucks, the vendors, so lots of community participation, you know, really fun for the whole entire family. And lots to do. There's always some cool like flow artists with their hula hoops and juggling, etc. Yeah.
So you're just going to be walking down the street and being like, oh, that's happening.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely. You're going to hear that music. You're going to be like, what is that tune? I need to go dance, and come and join us all as a community celebration.
Yeah, and I also want to mention too, to the families who do have the little ones in the family, is this going to be little kid friendly?
Absolutely. We're starting our series a little earlier this year. We kicked it back from 6 to 9 versus starting at 7, just so folks can get out there a little earlier. You know, if you got that early bedtime, you're trying to get back home too. So it is truly open for everybody.
Of course, and whenever we talk about the impact an event like this has on the community, what exactly is that impact?
That impact is just the unity, really. So we have that unity in the community. This is all put on in conjunction with the Carbondale Main Street. So the city of Carbondale works with them to produce these shows. And then throughout the series, we get to invite in other partners. So the series is funded by some incredible sponsors. Without their contribution, none of this would be possible. But then we also get to work with the university. We have the Hemps, Hops, and Shrooms event as part of this series, which is later in September. And then we have bringing back Carbondale Halloween Homecoming. So,
Oh my gosh, we've talked about that a time or two, I think.
yes,
Yeah.
when we shut down the strip last year, well, we're doing it again this year. So we wanted this to be your first invitation to come out to Carbondale for that community entertainment.
We call that something here at KFVS 12, a first alert.
Ooh, first alert, yes.
First alert.
Get the first
Heard it here.
alert, folks. Mark those calendars. We have the dates here. Please come and join us.
All right, and we appreciate you guys for joining us here today on Heartland
Absolutely.
Afternoon. You both are always a blast.
Hey, we
Thanks
love
for
coming
having
here.
us.
Thanks for having us.
All righty, we're gonna give you that information one more time on the screen. You guys were pretty on the rails for an event called Off the Rails. Oh my gosh, that kicks off this Saturday in downtown Carbondale. You can bring the family out for free live music, food trucks, also vendors. The concert series continues throughout August, September, and October. We have got all the dates and the full lineup right now at KFVS12.com or your news app. Be sure to look at that.